Seems like a lot of space for.
Well, there are times when, like, pretty much every state is full.
Really? Like all 20 stations?
Depending on.
It's booked.
I've been working. There's only been a few days I haven't gone in, and like sometimes it's only for like an hour that I go in, but yeah, I'm always like, man, there's not very many I know Z's kind of like that. Like Z has, I think, 13 stations, but they only schedule like they get like 16-second schedule.
At least I think it is. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's give him a little two beat first time through. I don't know what.
It's like just 9 years ago we were right here.
Ready?
Oh yeah.
1, 2, come
Oh
on.
wait, it was 9.
I was thinking about
Like,
Good morning. Please be seated. Good morning, New Tech class of 2019, Titan families and distinguished guests. It is my pleasure to welcome you all this morning as we send off another outstanding class of Titans. The New Tech staff, Mrs. Jorgensen, and I would like to thank the class of 2019 parents and students for another wonderful 4 years. You took a risk on a new way of learning, and the growth that we see in all of you as you sit here today is outstanding. You have become wonderful collaborators, critical thinkers, communicators, and innovators with the skills to meet any challenge that is set before you. We are proud to send you out to pursue your next steps in life. We know you're ready. Our theme this school year has been the power of us. This choice of theme comes from knowing that we are better together and that if we collaborate, we can achieve anything. As Mr. Olson says, the smartest person in the room is the room. And I know you've all heard that many, many times. We hope that you've learned from us during your time at New Tech just how powerful collaboration can be. I was really proud of your leadership this year as we started doing house days. And the community service that you led through the Power of Us, we gave back to several deserving organizations in our community. It was awesome to see you lead underclassmen through that process. I know that you are all off to accomplish great things. You're an amazing class of students. I feel so privileged to have had the opportunity to be your principal these past 4 years and to watch you all grow. Your time at New Tech was not without struggle, but I know that you all know that struggle is where the real learning happens, and that dreaming big and going through the struggle to achieve your dreams is worth it. We had an awesome 4 years together, inspiring you to dream and teaching you that although collaboration at times is difficult, there is great power in utilizing your group members. Wherever your path leads, love what you do. Strive to make a difference. Be your best self every day. If you do those 3 things, you'll be fulfilled, and I know you'll make a difference in the world. Your New Tech family will miss you, but we are so excited to see where you'll go and what you do with the skills that you have now acquired while you were at New Tech, that all we really feel for you in this moment is overwhelming pride and joy. Our wish for all of you, no matter where your passions and dreams take you, is that you make it your mission to be the good in the world. Class of 2019, go out into the world and use the power of us to accomplish great things.
Congratulations, New Tech High, class of 2019. Your graduation is a big deal, and you have every right to be proud of yourselves and your accomplishment. Remember to thank the people in your life who helped you get to this point. I'm here this morning to welcome you and everyone celebrating with you on behalf of the school board and the administration. I also want to thank you for choosing the public schools for your education. While I was preparing for today's New Tech High graduation speech, I came across a quote from a book written in 1978 that still applies today. The book was written by M. Scott Peck, MD, and is titled The Road Less Traveled. The title certainly applies to each of you because you chose New Tech High School when there were other options out there. And I found a quote from the book that I think applies to you. Problems call forth our courage and wisdom. Indeed, they create our courage and wisdom. Because you chose New Tech for your high school, and because you use project-based learning as an educational model, you have developed your problem-solving skills earlier and perhaps better than your peers. As you all move through life, the challenge that you meet, the courage and wisdom that you have created here at New Tech High will serve you well. No matter whether the path you choose is joining the military, entering the workforce, or continuing your formal education, the completion of your high school education is a solid foundation to build upon. Again, congratulations, New Tech High School, class of 2019, and please remember to have some fun along your life's journey. Thank you.
Friends, family, and school district administrators, thank you for joining us on this momentous day. With every project at New Tech, we are pushed to think outside the box. So I've written my speech today in verse format, because I've never heard a commencement speech that rhymes. Before we start saying congratulations, I want to draw you an illustration. Over 4 years ago, we all filled out applications and came for orientation at the start of our secondary education, where we all knew we had a unique situation compared to the other schools of this nation. We had the chance to receive an education from an organization that built its foundations on the ideas of cooperation and presentations, an enticing place that stepped away from traditional examinations, where all information is open for interpretation, where all teachers create an infatuation with participation and show that preparation is shown in representation with a little investigation, which is extremely important in any occupation. We've started dozens of conversations about all these implications and shown hundreds of corporations that we have the determination to prove integration in education can work. Here's the main scoop. Every one of us has been in dozens of groups, from the lunchroom eating Miss Mayo's soup, or to getting on the new gossip loop, or perhaps writing a speech that makes me sound like Snoop. This school showed us contracts keep more than your group members' contacts. It's no act, for we in fact wanted that. Because of these contracts, we are more on track. But beyond that, it's hard to remember a time where I thought I was trapped, because there was always once a year where Andrew's hair looked like he got zapped. Because of this school, we are more apt to have an impact, because our brains are jam-packed with skills we never had before. And while Amex lasted a year, it felt like 4. From the second our feet touched the floor after passing through the door, we watched a few movies about war. And sure, Amex was tough, but it taught us how to explore, how to dig deep within our core, not to ignore those ideas of ours, but rather open the door and adore every intellectual score and see that there is so much more. And because of this, some of us swore. But then we soared. And now I must implore to this world of ours that our rapport will not be torn. Stand back and don't ignore, for we are made of so much more. While we are not a numerous horde, the world will hear us roar. Our school is better than yours. We will always be the class of 2019, but we are no longer seniors. And this may be my speech, but this is our story. Thanks to this investment, we will ride into glory. Through every assessment and cup of coffee, we have reached victory. And now I stand before thee, presenting our generation, who will write the new legislation. Our generation, whose adaptation can eliminate discrimination and segregation. Our generation, whose graduation today is validation that we have dedication to collaboration. And last, but certainly not least, congratulations.
At this time, we will present diploma covers to the class of 2019. If the first row would please stand. Presenting diploma covers today are Superintendent Dr. Brian Maher, School Board Member Todd Tolke, School Board Member Kent Alberti, and New Tech Facilitator Matt Kiso. We will present the senior class co-chairs and the speaker first. Senior class co-chairs, Nicholas Bamer, Emma Seiverling,
Graduation speaker, Caden Lechner,
Bethlehem Abichu,
Merrick Cashmitter,
Angel Alamam,
Jaden Kukta,
Kelly Amdahl.
Halsey Lamb.
Jenica Anderson.
Garrett Larson.
Kurt Anderson.
Jesse Leva Juarez.
Haley Andrews.
Caitlin Ludwig.
Derek Barnett.
Braden Ludke.
Natasha Barnett.
Abby Maloney.
Shantae Beaver.
Cora Maynard.
Carter Binkard.
Ireland McGraw.
Cameron Bird.
Alexis Meek Thuy.
Jackson Burke.
Blaine Meshesha.
Nathan Bushy.
Elizabeth Pagoni.
Carly Catches.
Colin Perkins.
Kara Cecil.
Jessica Phillips.
Tatiana Chance.
David Provance III.
Nadia Clausen.
Savannah Ramsey.
Cameron Dedick.
Andrew Reese.
Jordan Deming.
Micah Reese.
Saitong Dunkao.
Eileen Rich.
Ethan Dunn.
Willow Richards.
Zachary England.
Catherine Robles.
Nicholas Even.
Saraya Rogers.
Ashton Beckner.
Chantel Rodriguez.
Caitlin Ferguson.
Hunter Rogers.
Abigail Gertz.
Caitlin Schneider.
Shylea Goodbird.
Isaiah Scott.
Tiara Grooskreitz.
Emily Shaw.
Prescott Haber.
Taylor Small.
Lennon Hale.
Daxton Spoonmore.
Rebecca Hansen.
Jack Tatro.
Rebecca Harris.
Saralyn Tisland.
Caitlin Heinrichsey.
Henry Van Bemmel.
Logan Gimland.
Ethan Vandervorst.
Sydney Hokinson.
Lance Verhoek.
Jonah Honke.
Matthew Weber.
Jade Humble.
Casey Whitrock.
Dylan Jensen.
Cassidy Yang.
Isis Johnson.
Bimnet Zarefa.
James Johnston. Peter Johnston. It is my great hope that you will go into the world and be good humans that have an attitude of gratitude. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the New Tech graduating class of 2019. Go band.
Do we play one while they're leaving or no?